done, rather than just chopping and changing as well. Sometimes it's difficult as a head coach and a team management where you will have to sometimes leave out players. I don't like using this word dropping players, because you don't drop players, you only select players. And more importantly, when you leave out a player as a head coach, I should be emotional about it rather than just being very ruthless. And I feel emotional when I leave out any of the guys not being part of the playing 11 or not being part of the squad. So for me, I think that is something which is exceptionally important, and these guys have done their bit, especially on an England tour, the kind of work ethics they had shown. For me, I think that was a huge take, not only from my coaching point of view, but from this group's point of view as well. Look, I thought that we could have had a better wicket here. I think for me, I'm not thinking about, yes, we did get the results on a result on day 5, but again, I think Knicks need to carry. I think there has to be something for the fast bowlers as well. I know we keep talking about spinners playing an important role, but when you've got probably 2 quality fast bowlers in your ranks, you still want them to be in the game as well. And it is okay that if there's not enough, but there has to be carry. So where we all saw, I thought the carry wasn't there, which was a bit alarming. And I think going forward, we can get better wickets in Test cricket, because all of us have the responsibility of keeping Test cricket alive. I think, and the first and foremost thing to keep Test cricket alive is playing on good surfaces. Just be himself. I think that's all I've said. I think no one has done him a favor by appointing him the Test captain or now the one-day captain. I think he deserves every bit of it. I think he's worked hard, and I've said it that he ticks all the boxes. And for me as a coach, I think someone who's saying the right things, doing the right things, working hard, work ethics, commitment, putting his body online, being the first guy on the field, what more can a coach ask for? And I know it's tough for him. It was tough, and I said it many times that England was probably the toughest test for him. 5 test matches over a course of 2.5 months against a quality England side, intimidating batting lineup, inexperienced Indian team. What more could he have faced? But then again, the way he handled himself, and more importantly, I think the way he's handled the team, and more importantly, the way team has responded to him. I think sometimes we only keep talking about the captain, but the way team has responded to him and to his leadership is equally important. So you got to give credit to the entire group in that dressing room. Yes, you do earn respect by scoring runs, but you also earn respect by saying the right things and doing the right things. I think your actions should be more than any other thing, not just the performances. So I think he's done phenomenally well, and so has the group. First and foremost, I need one. So I think he's scoring runs, so he doesn't need any bit of it. So probably, I think he's in good space. I think all of us are in good space. I think when you get the results, you're always in good space. But if you don't get the results, I think it's my responsibility to keep him and the entire group in a good space. That's my job. Sometimes it's not only about skills, but it's also about the mental aspect of the game as well. And especially guys who are playing all the 3 formats. It's not only about Shubman, it's about everyone in that dressing room. I have equal responsibility towards everyone. और स्पेशली आप अच्छे कोच कब कहलाए जाते हो, बिकॉज यू आर जज्ड बाय द रिजल्ट्स. और ये रियलिटी है, हार्श रियलिटी है मेरी जॉब की, मेरे प्रोफेशन की. मीन्स आप जब खेलते हो तो यू कैन कंट्रोल अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. आप रन बना सकते हो, ठीक है, अगर टीम हारती भी आप रन बनाते हो तो आपको क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं मिलता, विकेट्स ले सकते हो, आपको क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं मिलता अगर टीम हारती है. लेकिन मेरे हाथ में, इफ यू डोंट गेट द रिजल्ट्स, आई विल फेस द क्रिटिसिज्म. और आप ओवर अ स्पैन ऑफ 10 months, डे इन डे आउट, यू आर इन दैट स्क्रूटनी. And it is absolutely fine. This is part of my job. And अल्टीमेटली आप सिर्फ आपके हाथ में क्या, आप ऑनेस्टी से काम कर सकते हो, आप ठीक चीज़ें कर सकते हो, आप अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट रख सकते हो, आप लड़कों को सिक्योर फील करा सकते हो, आप ठीक डिसीजंस ले सकते हो जो इंपॉर्टेंट है इंडियन क्रिकेट के लिए. एंड उससे ज़्यादा आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज उसके बाद आपके हाथ में कुछ भी नहीं. अल्टीमेटली द प्लेयर्स परफॉर्म. अ कोच और अ कैप्टन इज ओनली एज गुड एज हिज टीम. It is not only the captain that is only as good as his team, it's the coach also that is only as good as his team. जैसी परफॉर्मेंस टीम देती है उतना ही अच्छा आपको कोच लगता है. जब परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी नहीं देता टीम तो कोच भी उतना ही खराब है. Look, it's little shameful and I'll be very honest with you कि अगर आप अपने YouTube चैनल चलाने के लिए अगर आप 23 साल के बच्चे तक को नहीं छोड़ते, which is unfair, because अल्टीमेटली उसके फादर कोई एक्स चेयरमैन या कोई एक्स क्रिकेटर नहीं है या कोई एनआरआई नहीं है. वो अपने दम पे जितनी भी क्रिकेट खेला वो अपने दम पे खेला और आगे भी अपने दम पे ही खेलेगा. आप किसी को इंडिविजुअली टारगेट करते हैं, दैट इज नॉट फेयर. आप लोगों की परफॉर्मेंस पे टारगेट कर सकते हैं और लोगों की परफॉर्मेंस पे सिलेक्टर्स हैं, कोचेस हैं जो टारगेट करेंगे. लेकिन 23 साल के बच्चे को अगर आप ऐसी चीज़ें बोलते हो और उसके बाद सोशल मीडिया उसको और ज़्यादा एम्पलीफाई करती है या फिर सोशल मीडिया में आपको उस तरीके से बोला जाता है, इतनी चीज़ें बोली जाती है. इमेजिन द माइंडसेट. कल को आपका भी बच्चा जाके खेल सकता है क्रिकेट, किसी का भी बच्चा खेल सकता है. आप कम से कम इतना तो रियलाइज कर सकते हैं कि वो 23 साल का बच्चा है, वो 33 साल का बच्चा नहीं है. आप मुझे क्रिटिसाइज करिए ना, आई कैन स्टिल हैंडल इट, बट अ 23-year-old boy is a 23-year-old boy. So that is something which is not acceptable. I think that is why we need to be careful कि आप क्या बोलते हैं सिर्फ अपना YouTube चलाने के लिए. I think you've got every one of us, not only me, you guys, every one of us have moral responsibility towards Indian cricket. Indian cricket doesn't belong to me, doesn't belong to people sitting in that dressing room. It belongs to all of you as well. It belongs to every Indian who genuinely wants Indian cricket to do well. तो आप criticize करिए, लेकिन performance पे करिए. इसलिए मत करिए कि because you want to target an individual, you want to target someone, you target someone. ना, you target me, that's okay. But don't target a young boy. And it is not only in Harshit's case, in future also. Don't target these young boys. Personally, I think performance, we all know that it is important, results are important. नहीं ऐसा पैटर्न नहीं दिखा मुझे बिकॉज अगर ये पैटर्न दिखता तो फिर ये पैटर्न हमारे को अहमदाबाद में भी दिखता. हमने अहमदाबाद में 3 दिन में टेस्ट मैच खत्म किया तो ये पैटर्न नहीं है. कई बार कंडीशंस होती हैं, कई बार विकेट्स होती हैं और कई बार आप ऑपोजिशन से एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि वो अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलेगा. हर बार ऐसा नहीं होगा कि दैट वील टर्न अप एंड वील रोल ऑपोजिशन ओवर. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. ये इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट है. वो भी अपने देश को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, हम भी अपने देश को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. और मैंने जब पहले बोला था कि इट्स गुड फॉर वर्ल्ड क्रिकेट कि वेस्ट इंडीज एंड देयर बैटर्स हैव शोड दैट काइंड ऑफ प्रोफेशनलिज्म एंड फाइट अगेंस्ट अस.